Well, speaking of traveling, looking back at your life, what is one trip that you've been on that has positively impacted your life? This could be an actual trip, or maybe it's a good memory, like a trip down memory lane, or it could be a psychedelic trip.
Impacted my life. Well, first thing I thought of was Australia and that trip. But actually, something that's impacted my life is I came down to Cornwall on like a week-long camping holiday, um, and weirdly stayed in a campsite that was set up just above kind of overlooked where 15 was. And this was like 2002, I think. Yeah, 2002, 2003, somewhere around there. I was about 21, I think, when I moved to Cornwall. But I came down on a week-long holiday, staying in a place called Watergate Bay. And at the bottom of the hill was what would be eventually 15. So, yeah. And the reason that trip impacted my life is because after that week in Cornwall, I went back to the city I was living in. I'm from this city called Stoke-on-Trent, which is in Staffordshire, which sadly is quite a rundown city. I won't go into that, but anyway, that trip just made me think I need to get out of where I'm living, and Cornwall just was like, it was beautiful. Like I did my first bit of surfing. We had some surfing lessons. We went and ate in a couple of nice restaurants. I was like, oh, this is it. Like, this is the life. Like, this is cool. I want to live here. And so that was April. No, sorry, that was September time. I came down, had that holiday, and by the following April, I'd moved. I'd found a job. I'd found somewhere to live. I'd been up and down so the drive from Cornwall to my town where I'm from is about 5.5 hours, 6 hours. And so I'd been doing journeys back and forth to like do job interviews, to like view houses, and made like a full effort to like move to Cornwall, which then just set up everything else. Like, I suppose that movement to Cornwall, I met all my friends in Cornwall. The guy that told me to come out to Australia I met him in the little village I was living in, a place called Polzeath. Just loads of things have happened, all because of moving to Cornwall. So I would say, at first I was going to say Australia, and that trip, that has had a positive impact on my life. But that little week camping trip changed everything, I suppose. Yeah, everything. Everything. Massively.
Wow.
Yeah.